Stripped down to my skin and my bones. I love huskies, but I feel like a wolf. In a pack, but I feel all alone. I'm scatterbrained, man. Better off for the clone. And take highs, apartment with race eyes, doing weird shit. Like, this will make the biopic, rile 'em up, hit Zach's bees, get the winning things real quick.
Alright, guys, welcome back to our podcast, episode 4. Alright, so right now it's 8:43 on Wednesday, 3rd of October. Got me, my man Sherwin.
What up, guys?
Sherwin here. Alright, we're back for episode 4.
So we've had a big week.
Yeah.
You long-term fans may have already noticed that there's a bit of a change of setting.
Yeah.
The couch, the old couch is gone.
Oh, before we go about the couch, I shaved my hair.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, so I took it off, I got rid of the hair, just got it, you know.
I think it looks good. Shout out to the refined cut. We'll talk about the cut later on in the episode.
Shout out to Refined Cuts for the haircut and taking an hour to do it. Thanks, boys.
Anyway, so
yeah,
just usual tradition. We always start our days with a call out.
Of course.
We've lost the couch.
Yeah.
So my mum, I came home from listening out. She'd taken my couch. She'd given it away. So the couch is gone. Call out to my mum. Wasn't cool. Some discussions.
Yeah.
A bit of friendly discussion before it would have been nice, but that's alright. This couch is just as good.
This is a call out to Sherwin's mum. You know, like we had a thing going on with our couch.
Our fans like the couch.
Yeah. But you know what? Hey, you're Sherwin's mum. We're cool. You know, we don't hold grudges.
You're paying the mortgage here, so it's all good, no stress.
Yeah, no worries. You're keeping the light on for us here, so hey, we're cool now. We're cool. Don't worry.
Yeah. So last weekend we had Listen Out.
Listen Out was great. How'd you like it?
I didn't like it as much.
You didn't like it as much?
I didn't actually like it at all.
Bro.
I don't know, I probably had a few good moments, but I wasn't a massive fan.
Nah, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
What was the highlights for you? By the way, for anyone who doesn't know, Listen Out is just like a music festival.
Yeah.
And like A$AP Rocky, Skrillex, Skepta,
Brockhampton.
Yeah. What were your highlights?
Alright, so my number one highlight was just being with the boys.
Yeah, they've been with the boys is a plus.
Just being with the boys, like, bro, it was my first Saturday off in so long.
Yeah, I feel that.
Right from work and like just chilling with the boys and like, bro, A$AP Rocky killed it. There was some downtimes, but like when he was performing, I reckon he killed it, right? And then Skrillex shut it down, bro. Yo, I slept on Skrillex. I was like, nah, Skrillex. I'm like, why is he headlining Listen Out? Bro, there's a reason my man's was headlining Listen Out. He killed song after song after song.
Alright, that's true about Skrillex, but
yeah,
when you just talked about A$AP Rocky, you said there was downtime, but when he performed, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that man did not perform enough, and when he did, I felt like he was performing LSD. He performed that song like 3 times.
3 times.
Straight up.
He performed LSD 3 times. Was he on LSD?
Someone was.
But like I don't know what was wrong with him, but he performed LSD 3 times. But I thoroughly enjoyed, Wild for the Night, and like, bro, Wild for the Night went off for me, and praise the Lord. Yo, praise the Lord when Skepta came back out. Gee, I was loving it, but yeah. But overall, I love Listen Out. There was a few altercations, we'll talk about that. But
yeah, tell me what happened.
Oh, bro. Alright, so it was me. Alright, story time, yeah? Alright, so it was me, Vishal, and Avin. Right, so we were just chilling in the back end. It was just, around the time, right after Brockhampton finished their set. Right, and there was this guy and a girl. The guy got very aggressive with the girl, and he full grabbed her. He started making out with her. Alright, mind you, we found out later on they were boyfriend and girlfriend, but this other guy thought he was just a random guy, so he pushes the guy, right? Literally, that was the push.
So it was a gentle push for
you?
Yeah,
it was just a gentle backup push. My man's cocked back, and he hit him so hard. Vishal can vouch for this. We heard his jaw snap after the punch.
Yeah.
Vishal.
It was insane.
Am I exaggerating in any way?
No exaggeration.
No exaggeration.
Bones crack. Yeah.
We heard his bone crack, blood straight out the nose, out the mouth,
bro.
And his eyes were like red as well. Yeah, man's got punched for literally just pushing someone like that.
Bro, I had so many people on the gurn. I had no idea if they were trying to staunch up to me. Yeah. I had no idea what was going on, bro. Their eyes were like so wide open. I don't know if they were like trying to stare me down, if they would just normally look like that. It was just such a backless place to be for me.
Yeah, but not like, look, minus all the drug abuse that people do, it was actually like I enjoyed it thoroughly. Seeing people like all munted off drugs. That was a bit
Yeah.
off-putting, but like, I thoroughly enjoy listening out.
Yeah, not for me. You're a big partier, but like, do you go out? Do you go out often?
No, but see, that's the thing. Like, I don't have time to get out often because I'm generally like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm at work.
Yeah, same.
So like me getting this time, it was just like I enjoyed it a lot because like it just doesn't generally work out for me like that, you know. If I do go out, it's after work and it's like to a pub with a few of the workmates or something, you know. So no, this was like a well needed and I really liked it.
For me, I rarely go out to big events like that. I mean, a couple times a year.
Yeah.
Wasn't for me. I didn't really like it, to be honest. I think I'm probably done with festivals in general, man. Like, my mate just got bashed for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, he just danced into some guy and he just got flogged.
I know.
And
Yeah.
it was cooked. Like,
That was a bit fucked. But yeah, shout out to Jackson, you know.
shout out to Jackson,
Jackson.
holding it down for the boys.
Fuck yeah.
If you watch this shit,
He's
My
definitely not watching.
he's definitely not with it. He passionately hates the podcast. He didn't say anything, but it's a very anti-podcast.
But
But yeah, man. Like, when I was never a big party. Even when I turned 18.
yeah.
So when I turned 18, I went out one time. Like, I don't know, for me, the only reason I was hyped to go clubbing, like when I was like 14, 15, I was massively hyped to go clubbing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a story. I think I was maybe year 9, right about when I first got Facebook.
Yeah.
And Rochelle can just justify it, or can vouch for me. I added like all these people on Facebook, right? Like all the strangers. Like everyone knew I was the weirdest dude. So this girl,
Yeah.
you know when like people are club promoters?
Yeah.
This girl, her name was Ruby, yeah? And she was a club promoter for this club. I'm trying to think, I think it was called like a White Rabbit or something like that. It's probably not around anymore.
Yeah.
This girl, if you're listening to this Ruby, I'm talking about you.
Shout out Ruby.
She was a promoter for White Rabbit,
Yeah.
and then she invited me to come to the club. I was like 13, 15, 14 years old, and she's like, here's my code, whatever. I didn't know that's what promoters do, because I was like such a sheltered, like pure kid. I had no idea this is her job. So here I am thinking, this hot ass Ruby is inviting me to go clubbing with her. I thought she was just asking me out.
Yeah.
Like, I thought this was one-on-one. She was asking me out. You know, like, oh, I'm actually 14. She's like, you know what, when you turn 18, you can come clubbing with me. And here I am, G'd up, thinking I'm getting some like 25-year-old pussy on my 18th birthday. I was full excited, but as it turns out, she was a club promoter. Like, I was getting played. And the club shut down because of the shit.
Yeah. No, but I feel like us, like our group, we just prefer like house parties, eh?
I prefer like chill out, play some board games.
Yeah, I'd rather just like a house party where everyone's like, you know, just drinking up a little bit, you know, just board games or like just playing PS4, like Xbox and all that. I prefer that than, you know, going out to a club, walking into a Leb who just thinks everyone wants to fight him. Bro,
To be honest, when we go out,
but what's with Lebanese people like that, eh? Like, it's true. But you walk into Marco Polo or like Ivy, all these places, right? You bump into a Leb, bro, you're getting bashed. Bro, they definitely think you're trying to start a fight. Bro, I'm just trying to get from point A to point B. I'm not trying to start a fight. So like every time I like bump into someone, I'm just like, bro, I didn't mean it. Like, I'm sorry, don't hit me. Don't king hit me. Not everyone's trying to fight you, Lebos. Bro, like straight up, not everyone's trying to fight you. Take it back, kick back, please.
I just want to add a quick disclaimer that I've actually said nothing against. I've said nothing. This is me staring into the eyes of the camera. I have said nothing against the people of Lebanon. I'm actually quite fond of them.
No, like, look, I've got nothing against them. I love Lebanese people, bro. I've got heaps of Lebanese mates.
But to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. When me and you go out together,
Yeah.
and like when we just go out together and we're on our stuff. Look, I didn't mean that sounded bad, but we're on our level is what I mean.
Yeah.
If if people want to start a fight, bro, me and you are like, we've never backed down.
No, we're not back out from nothing, bro.
No,
we
what was
never.
it? Pontoon, bro?
Pontoon.
I think we nearly called out like 4 people straight up.
Bro.
This guy was just dancing with one of our girls, a female friend, like minding his own business.
Yeah.
I just didn't like to look at his face.
No, we just weren't having it.
We just squared up to him big time.
Yeah, no, I realised when me and Sherwin go out, we tend to start some bullshit when we really shouldn't be. Oh no, alright, no. Yeah, so that story, one of our female friends, she was just dancing and a guy came up and started grabbing her and me and Sherwin just...
Having none of it. Bro.
Me and Sherwin were not having it. We just went up and was like, bruv, back the fuck up, she's not interested. Like,
he wasn't listening, but he wasn't listening.
But
he listened at the end of the day.
He listened because, you know, don't fuck with us.
Straight up.
We might be short.
Straight up spider on the wall. Probably because from under this couch, when I had to relocate this, I'm just gonna kill it. It's fun.
Bro, rest in peace, spider.
So I'm like, what's that? Like, RSPCA sees this, flags our video, we have to shut them out next time.
RSPCA, don't claim our video, please.
It's like we focus copyright warning for RSPCA. We get this is the face of animal hate.
But I love that RSPCA ad.
Which ad? I don't watch TV. I don't know.
No, it's a super old one. It's like where all the animals walk across the screen. Haven't you seen that? Haven't you seen that?
Can we play it or not? Do you reckon we can play it?
Alright, shout out. Oh, we're gonna play out my favourite ad of all time.
If we can't play it, it's gonna be in the link.
Yeah, it's the RSPCA ad where all the pets walk across. Alright, it's gonna play now somewhere.
Can we just pause real so I can watch it?
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Watch the ad. I'm now educated.
That's a good ad.
It's a good ad. I have nothing really more to say about it.
Bro, I love that ad. The RSPCA ad. I love it. I love it.
Alright.
Yeah. But alright. So like I was thinking the other day, right? I was driving to work, and on the radio it said like some guy won like some like $20 million or something.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking like, what would you do? What are the dumb purchases you would make if you won like say 50 million, like say 100 million Australian dollars? What's the first dumb purchase you're gonna go out and make?
I should have thought about that. Michelle, think about this as well.
Yeah.
First thing I would do though, I wouldn't tell anyone.
Really?
Yeah.
You wouldn't tell anyone?
I would not tell any of the boys. I'll probably tell Kushal. I wouldn't tell you.
Damn.
No offense, I'd be like this.
Yeah.
I'd be like, bruv, I've come into some money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a better podcast camera. I'm gonna buy a better podcast mic. Don't worry about how much money.
Yeah.
Because then, once people know you've got money, bro, they start getting ideas.
Yeah, yeah.
No joke. Let's go on a holiday. And someone all of a sudden doesn't have money. And the next time, no one has money.
Bro, you know the first thing I'll do?
Sure, what?
Bro, I'm buying an exotic animal. Straight up.
100%. I'm not lying.
First thing, I want a giraffe.
Giraffe?
I want a giraffe, bro.
Stress.
You know how sick? Bro, alright, say you bring in a girl back home, right? To your house. And like say you got a pretty big backyard and you don't see it at first. And you just like, you know the trading whistle, one of those ones? Bro, you hit him with that and George the giraffe runs.
George the giraffe walks over.
Bro,
that's mad.
Like imagine the girl, next time she goes to a friend's house, she'll be like, I went on a date the other day and he had a giraffe in the backyard.
Yeah, that's 100%.
Bro, that's the best first date.
That's gangster.
And like, I want a giraffe, bro. I want like a mad giraffe. I'm gonna name George the giraffe, bro. That'll be sick.
Bro, as if I gotta pick an exotic animal, bro, I'm thinking either. Firstly, we're talking about what gets women riled up.
Yeah.
No women's seen a giraffe and taken her panties off.
Okay. No, that should be cool.
She thinks you're cool. Maybe she'd think about long-term options with you. But I reckon, like, baby tiger, baby lion.
Baby tiger. Yeah, okay, that's cool, but like,
Snakes.
a fucking giraffe? Bro, you can ride a giraffe.
Right, so this girl walking around Wellington Station, no joke, snake wrapped around her neck. And she just had, you are having snakes in Australia. And it was the most gangster thing I've seen in my life. Getting on the train. Wellington Station.
You'll see some weird shit out the west.
Wellington Station, bro, especially is cool.
Jesus Christ. No, like St. Mary's too, bro. You know what's a very common thing? Like 8 a.m. at like Penrith or like St. Mary's, you'll see someone just drinking a long neck.
No, bro.
8 a.m.
100%. 8 a.m. bro.
8
Always a
a.m.
tradie hoodie as well.
It's like, how stressful is your life, bro? But yeah, no, let's go back to this. Like, what would you buy? Like, what would you buy? Because, bro, first, I'm definitely buying a giraffe. Right?
If I get an animal would be on the list. What would you
get, Vishal? Are you going to buy an exotic animal?
I'd buy, you know those white lions?
Oh,
white tigers,
yeah.
I got one of those.
Yeah, a panda would be hectic, stress-free as well.
Black,
true, stress-free.
Panda.
You just cuddle it, bro, and girls just cuddle this, kind of cuddle your panda.
Damn.
No joke, it's like having a cute dog.
Yeah.
Nah,
but I feel like your first thing, I have to get a giraffe. And like
giraffe.
I have to get a giraffe. I have to get a giraffe, bro, for sure. Nah, bro, this sick. And did you know giraffes live 15 years more in captivity than they live out in the wild? No, this is actually proven facts. The more you know.
The more you know.
The more you know. No,
bro.
Giraffes
I'm a pretty simple dude. I reckon I'd buy a vinyl player and I'd just have a room and I'd have just like vinyls on all the walls, like hectic albums.
What are the first 5 you'd get?
Oh, shut up. Good question.
Wait. So these are the first 5 vinyls you would get after it becomes like
I'm not
super
really
rich.
I'm not really thinking too much about it, so I'm just not naming off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Your top 5. Like, you...
Top
I'm just
5.
guessing, yeah? Born to Die.
Born to Die by who?
B.I.G.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh, he's going to cut himself out saying,
I
he's going to cut that out. But,
Look, I don't listen to Biggie, so I don't know.
in the Revolutionary Volume 2 by Mortal Technique.
Yeah.
Blonde by Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. And probably, bro, none of this will be cool, but I should have get, this is what I'm listening to right now. Go Father and Lightness by Game Youths.
Damn, yours is completely different to mine.
Wait, what's yours?
Alright, number one.
Like, full predict yours. Can I predict yours?
No, don't predict. Number one, The College Dropout.
I'll get my Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah, College Dropout, my beautiful dark twisted fantasy, right? J. Cole's Forest Hills Drive, right? J. Cole's Born Sinner, and the fifth one. What's another album that like really like fucking slaps?
Is that like Migos, Culture 2?
No, alright, but no. So 2 by Kanye, 2 by Cole, and you know, Pimp a Butterfly. Kendrick.
Yeah, it's me, Butterfly.
Bro, those albums, that's the pinnacle of rap music. Honestly, for me, pinnacle of rap music. You're not telling me Pimp a Butterfly is one of the best albums released.
What are your favourite songs on Typical? Can I predict what you're going to say?
What?
No?
Go.
Shut up. I swear. All you know, shut up. I'm calling you out. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright's a banger.
Alright.
Alright's a banger.
King Kunta.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And The Black of the Berry. Name one more song of that.
Bro, that's it. That's all I know.
Shut up. In the mush for Brockhampton. And it's like, what is this? Like, only real fans know this song. And it was gold. And it was gold. And he's like, it starts playing and he looks back and like, who doesn't know this song? I'm like, name it, bro. Name the song.
No, I got exposed because like I didn't listen to Brockhampton before Listen Out, and they actually did really well. Like a few of my co-workers were like, listen to Brockhampton, it is good. But I just like,
It is good.
they are good. They're good. But I didn't get around to do it. I just didn't like it. But live, like hearing them live, it just changed my whole perspective of them. And like, and now like, I'm jamming out to Brockhampton. Brockhampton, they're good. And there's rumors Brockhampton and A$AP Rocky are doing a song together.
Yeah,
and they filmed it doing the Listen Out tours in Australia.
A$AP Rocky just talks at the beginning, gives the introduction chat speech.
Nah, but like
I'm the biggest A$AP stan, but I've got 2 posters of him on the wall, but not anymore these days.
Do you reckon A$AP is falling off? It's been 3 years
100%.
since How Long Last A$AP, and testing was kind of a flop.
I think I love.
No, see, he was testing out new shit.
He was, but it's been 3 years.
Let's think about what has dropped since then, right? You've got his Cozy Tapes Volume 1. Not bad, a couple bangers. Cozy Tapes Volume 2.
Yeah.
Not as good, and then Testing was. I had like 3 memorable moments. There was Long Live A$AP, such high quality. There was a mixtape before or after that one, and then that Long Lost A$AP. They were all such good quality, but after that, it's fallen off.
Yeah.
Same as Drake, man. Drake's fallen off as well.
Really? You think Drake's falling off?
Yeah, man. 24 tracks in his last album, and about 2 of them were memorable.
I
Yeah.
can't name one track except In My Feelings.
Yeah.
No, but like this was like me personally. I reckon Drake's album that he dropped, this one, what's it called? Scorpion. This was one of the worst albums, but it topped charts. Just because he's Drake.
He'll always top charts.
I mean, just because he's Drake, like half the songs were just shit. Honestly, they were just shit.
It was so long, man. You can't make it. It sounded like a mixtape.
No, but it kind of made sense. Like he was doing like half R&B and half like rap kind of thing. But like it just wasn't a good album. But like Drake gets the views. Drake gets the views. But if you check the top 100 right now, Drake, all those songs are still in the top 100 or something.
Yeah. If he needs to steal someone else's sound, it's been too long.
Yeah.
So Drake is the first artist to hit 1 billion streams in 1 week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
Wait, what do you think on Carter 5?
Mate, look, it's not a bad album. I'll give it a 5 or a 6 out of 10, 5 being average.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's so long. I feel like you could have trimmed down 10 of the tracks and had an album I would bump consistently.
Yeah. No, I haven't heard the whole album. I just haven't had time to. But I've heard like the first 5 or 6 songs, and like I really like that's where like all the mumble rapping started from, bro. Like for me, no, not just for me, for everyone, bro. Lil Wayne was the original mumble rapper before Lil Xan, Lil Pump, Lil what, fuck all these little fucking rats with face tatted and like all fucked up on Xannies, bro. He was the original, and he does it better than all of them.
But Lil Wayne created that whole trap scene. Like
he did.
And like,
Because
and he led the way for like Waka Flocka, Gucci Mane, all those kind of guys who were big influences. But it was
wasn't Lil Wayne the first one to like do lean and all that shit anyway?
Yeah, he was a part. Obviously, people did before him. He was one of the pioneers.
He was one of the OGs that started taking lean and all these little pump, little skies, all these little fuckers that come out.
Which is not a good thing that he's taking lean. He looks like he's 40 and he has like seizures.
Yeah.
But no,
like he was the OG, and I feel like this album showed he still has it. Because like what I thought, right? I thought he already had Carter 5 prepared, already ready to release, but he just didn't do it because of Birdman. But no, like most of the songs are new. They're new. Like the song with Travis Scott, that song was definitely written like a month ago or like 2 months ago. Like like see like Uproar, all these songs, they were written very like recently. So, but no, like it shows he still got it.
But Lil Wayne's been like, because of his dealings with Birdman, he hasn't been able to release an album for a long time. Yeah. Because Birdman currently gets like all of it. Well, before he released Carter 5, was getting all of his profits.
Yeah. So like, Lil Wayne was putting all the effort, making the songs, right? But Birdman was still making a lot more money than Lil Wayne was from the song. It just didn't seem fair.
Same as Birdman. Birdman gets a lot of Drake's money.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and Nicki Minaj as well.
Yeah, all of
so like Young Money. Is it Young Money?
Yeah, Young Money.
Yeah, Young Money Records. That's why Nicki Minaj goes, Young Money, before a fucking song.
Young Money!
She does. Yeah, she does. So does Lil Wayne. Young Money, baby!
You both do it pretty good, bro. Can I get that one more time, bro?
Nah, bro. One time.
That's the one time we got it. We got it. It's on camera.
We're gonna rewind the Young Mullah, baby.
Is it Young Mullah? It says Young Mullah, baby, sometimes.
Yeah. Have you guys seen the Drake memes with Millie Bobby Brown? The chick from...
Yeah.
Yo, bro,
it's the best.
It's like, we've been hitting... He's been messaging me, I've been messaging him. Like, ladies and gentlemen, we got it.
Let me just give some backstory. So what it is, Drake's firstly done this before, but he's been notorious for like grooming girls. So when they turn 18, like he can go like bam. But so also she's 11 from Stranger Things, and they have a
Millie Bobby Brown.
And they have a very interesting relationship. They text. They went out for dinner like 3 nights in a row. They're very close. Yeah. And it just seems to be inappropriate for like 30-something-year-old man.
He's 31.
He's 31 and she's what, 14?
14, yeah.
She's like 14, 15, but no, like he's just giving like her advice. I don't see much into it, and like, but it does sound kind of creepy, like like the interviews that she's like, we text back and forth, and like all this. I'm like, but come on, bro, Drake isn't doing anything like that. But no, that meme, we're gonna play the meme for you guys.
That's what everyone said about Bill Cosby, bro.
Bro, don't compare Drake to Bill Cosby right now.
Back in his prime, mate, Bill Cosby, no one batted an eye at him. Everyone let him get away with it. That's why he's like, Bill Cosby, he wouldn't do that. Whether it's probably Drake, he's Drake, he wouldn't do that.
Drake is the new Bill Cosby. Drake is the new Bill Cosby.
He could be, bro.
No, bro.
This is it, Chief. We got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Boom! Break down the door, the SWAT coming down.
Can we just play the whole meme here?
Yeah. Alright, we'll play the whole meme. You guys can watch the whole meme, alright?
Do we cut or do we let it?
Yeah, cut. We'll play it, good.
Drake in an Australian hotel.
What about your relationship with Drake?
I love him. I met him in Australia and he's honestly so fantastic. Are you joking me? Drake? He wants to see me? And I was like, okay, we're going. So I like got my outfit prepared and I went there and he was such a fanboy and I was such a fangirl that and honestly we text all the time now. He helps me with everything, like just life lessons. We just text each other the other day and he was like, I miss you so much. I was like, I miss you more. We went to dinner afterwards and we had dinner the next day and then we met in Sydney.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
You know, that stays in the text messages.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Very hard. All favourite. Alright. But yeah, that was the Drake meme that you just saw, Drake and Millie Bobby Brown.
We got them, boys.
Yeah, we got them, boys. It's actually a really funny meme.
That and the 6ix9ine. The 6ix9ine one is the same. But this,
the 6ix9ine?
Yeah, you know 6ix9ine?
Yeah.
Dre Wade. Yeah. Because he's also a pedophile as well.
Oh Jesus. Bro, Drake is not a pedophile. Stop calling Drake a pedophile.
Dre Wade's actually a pedophile. I was like, officer, I was just trying to let my nuts hang. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh. Bro, like, I was watching Harry Potter again, right?
Yeah.
Because Harry Potter is one of my favourite all-time series, and I was watching You know the one where Harry first gets into the Quidditch team?
That's the first one.
Is that the first one? No, I'm pretty sure it's the second one. When he makes it into the Quidditch team.
We have to get this right, otherwise our friends will kill us.
Nah, but okay. But alright, here's what I was thinking. Out of us two, who would be a better Quidditch player?
I'm gonna just go out on a limb.
Yeah.
Actually, I hate heights.
Bro, I will smash you.
Oh, I also agree.
No, on a broom? No, because like, I've been sweeping my house for many years now, right?
I've been sweeping
my broom work is amazing. I reckon I can be a gun-ass Quidditch
you
player.
reckon you'd have like a Nimbus 3000, bro? You wouldn't be running on a broom.
Bro, yeah, Nimbus 3000, I'll be killing
I reckon I'd be a bit more nimble.
Yeah.
Got a little bit, no, if I got to carry a little bit less weight than you.
Yeah.
So I can do a bit more maneuvering.
But in what position would you be? Would you be like those attackers or a defender?
See, I feel like you'd be a gun defender.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd be tank where you just run into
Nothing's getting past me, yeah. Nothing's getting past me.
I'd just be hanging real low because I'm just scared of heights.
But see, I feel like you would be like the perfect one to go for the snitch. The golden
But
snitch.
you know me, bro. I'm the slowest dude on the planet, bro.
Or right, you can be like those sneaky attackers that just like sneak and like someone passes last second.
That's like a 360.
And then you just shoot right at the end.
Yeah, I thought I could do that. That I could do.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Rish?
Yo, Quidditch
would be the best Quidditch player.
Yeah, who do you reckon would be better, me or him? Quidditch, like all around player.
100% Kushal.
Yeah, right.
Sherwin does not know how to catch. I'm telling you right now. The lack of a father figure in his life.
Yo.
It's true. I've said it myself. Like I've never had like father figure. Can't play catch.
Yeah.
Straight correlation. 100% correlation.
Yeah, because you know the father son playing catch.
We don't need to analyse the whole situation. Yeah. I'm sure they understand without you having to break it down.
We break down the words of Sherwin not playing catch with his dad.
Like, it's fine. Like you need to pause and just explain my whole. This guy, when we made the first podcast and I made the joke about smashing my own dad, he's like, bro, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause. And I'm just going to explain to the fans about how you don't know your dad. I'm like, it's completely unnecessary. Yeah? Like,
no, you make me sound like an asshole now.
Straight up, I'm not making you sound like anything. I'm retelling the story.
Yeah. I need to cut back on the dad joke.
Nah, you can fucking kid, bro. It's all good, bro. That was Kushal anyway. You haven't made any.
But wait, how fun would that be if we could actually play real life Quidditch?
I reckon that'd be so terrible.
Wait, you know, there's actually real life Quidditch. People just go on broomsticks and just like throw, running around the grass. That's an actual sport.
Our school, I don't know if you remember, St. Mary Senior, we had a Harry Potter club. And our Harry Potter club on the last day of school showed had a Quidditch game.
Wait, remember the stationery club? Our school had stationery clubs where they discussed the best stationaries for school.
So like,
who was it? Shout out Maddie Valentini?
Shut up. I'll be honest, I got love for Maddie Valentini. I wasn't a fan of the club, but hope you're doing well.
No, I've got nothing against you, but I'm just saying that she was like one of the starters, wasn't she?
She was the creator.
Oh, shit.
I wasn't a fan of the club. I'm a fan of Maddie.
I thought it was pretty.
I'm a fan of Maddie Valentini, so I support the club.
I thought it was pretty funny, like stationery club.
The funniest, so we had that. So what I was saying was, our Harry Potter club actually had a Quidditch game in school.
Yeah.
Like no one went.
It's a bit retarded. Like, what the fuck you playing?
Anna Fulrano, my English teacher.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Anna was cool. She was a cool teacher.
Yeah, she bought me a Vixen Howler as a goodbye gift on the last day of year 12. I should have still had it.
She thought you were like mad, like a druggo.
Yeah, well, a lot of people thought that. That's a common misconception about me.
Yeah, it's a very common misconception.
As people know, as my friend, I'm sure you guys know, I'm a very God's child.
Very much so. Yeah.
Yeah, but what happened was I had my Vixen Howler confiscated at the school disco, just because I was pretending. What I did was I gave it to my friend and I let him sniff it, and he was like he was pretending it was just a Vixen Howler, and they took it away from me. And the teacher felt bad, so as a goodbye present on the last day of school, she bought everyone a little gift. For me, it was a Vixen Howler.
That's gold.
And they're like $12 as well, so she did.
Damn.
She bought me a good one. She bought me a genuine one.
She bought you a
From
genuine.
Woolworths.
What's the shitty ones?
The Poisons.
The Poisons.
I used to I'll tell a story actually. I used to have a business on eBay where I would sell Poisons. So what I wanted is I went on eBay. I found that nowhere sells them, and no one sells them express in Australia. Mm-hmm. I can't buy it today and get it tomorrow.
No.
So I thought, you know what? There's a market for people who eat those rays. A market for people who just have blocked noses who want Poisons. I'll put a photo of Poisson here by the way.
So let me explain what Poisons are. they are inhalers, nose inhalers.
Like
so you just shove it up your nose and you just breathe in, and they're like
Clears your nose, yeah.
just block. It clears up your nose, and like it's good when you're sick. And also, druggos use it when they're on different substances. So that too. But yeah, continue.
So I got my business starting these poisons.
Yeah.
So I'm doing 6 poisons for 20, but I'm buying 12 for 12.
Yeah.
So I'm actually making a big profit on them. But my thing is free express shipping. So you buy today, you get it like within 24 to 48 hours.
Yeah.
All around Australia. So my business is going good, but then the post office ladies completely screwed me this one time.
How?
So what happens? I go there. So when you take the envelope, it has a cost on it, how much to ship it to Australia, right? I put the poisons in, I write on it, and like this, you've used the wrong envelope. I'm like, okay, sure, I'll use the correct envelope. I changed the envelope around as one bigger, and like this, $35 for shipping. I'm like, the envelope says $17.50, and she was like, correct, but because you wrote on the second envelope, you have to pay the full cost to ship the envelope.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I'm like, it's just a piece of paper. So I have to pay $17 for writing on a piece of paper. The Arab inside me was straight up died, but I'm trying to assimilate to white culture. So I'm trying not to argue as much. I'm trying to not be the person who says, can I speak to your manager? Also, I was trying to not get that much attention to myself as someone who is selling poisons. I don't want people to ask me why I'm selling poisons. I don't want to get into the logistics of it with the post office ladies.
Yeah.
But they should have screwed me for $17.50. And I've still got an Excel file with all the profits and the negatives I made of the business, and I'm down $9. And I would have been up like $8 if it wasn't for that post office.
So you lost $9
on that whole business venture.
Damn. But you know, that's surprisingly, that's not as bad. There's a lot of businesses that fail and people are in debt millions of dollars.
Yeah.
But you know, like, I'm proud that
you... My $8, yeah. But my one guy, I only sold one pair, that was the Marco. Lives in Victoria, if you're watching this.
Marco?
Yeah.
Shout out Marco from Victoria.
Marco, if you want to send me that extra $17 I paid for your shipping.
Yeah.
Would be nice.
Send it back, Marco. Send it back. Alright, so, you know, after uploading the few episodes, I had a few of, Sherwin's friends come up to me and be like, I know you from somewhere. Like, what if your cousin? What's
my little cousin.
His little
came out to Kush.
His little cousin came up to me at work like, you do a podcast with my cousin? I was like, damn, we made it. And shout out Renee. Renee came into my work, recognized me from the podcast, but yeah, shout out Renee. But no, it's good.
Fans making it Western Sydney.
Western
Sydney stand up.
But no, yeah, but yeah. So we just from like next episode we're gonna have like special guests maybe.
We keep saying that, but maybe it might happen.
Yeah, it never will.
It'll happen soon. It'll happen eventually.
Yeah, we'll get some special guests soon, hopefully. But it's just we gotta work around our schedule and their schedule too. We're still studying, we still got work and all that. But
sure,
we'll figure stuff out. We'll get some special guests in. If you want us to talk about anything else, just hit us up.
If you want to be a special guest, honestly, anyone, you don't even have to be that interesting. Just have a laugh. Come sit in the middle here.
Yeah. Just come sit with us, chill with us.
Be comfortable around two Wagyu, Arab Jews, Middle Easterns. Well, actually, one Nepalese dude.
Yeah. But no, just hit us up if you have any ideas that we should talk about more. Just let us know.
Questions, let us know.
Anything. If you want us to change anything, let us know. But no, that's about it.
Shout out to Vish as well for coming for a second.
Yeah, shout out to Kushal. Always here. He's always here.
Always on the grind.
Always on the grind. He's always here.
Alright, catch up. See ya.
See you later, guys. Have a good one.
Yeah, fuck.
This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a car to brick. Bentley from his mama whip. KOD, he hard as shit.